LeZevo likes to talk about life while he's shooting people in the face. LeZevo.
What is going on, everybody? It's LeZevo here, and just thought I'd bring you another commentary. I'm a little bit sorry, this is kind of like a bummer commentary. I'm a little bit bummed out, a little bit pissed off, but basically, as you can tell from the title of this video, I got some of my shit stolen from me like sometime last week, and it kind of sucks. The things they took are my bowling balls, and they were not, obviously they're in my bowling bag, and so I guess let me start at the beginning. Here's how it went down. I woke up one morning. This was last Tuesday morning. I woke up and I looked outside at my car as I'm in the kitchen, and I see like the trunk is popped, like it's cracked, and it kind of looked like I might have accidentally hit the trunk, button on the remote or whatever, which happens occasionally, or my daughter hits the button or whatever, So I look over and I see that the trunk's popped. I'm like, what the heck, So I go out there to go to work, and I like close the trunk. I didn't even open it, didn't even look in it, and then I get in the car, and I have a bunch of pens that are in like my center console, and those were sitting on the passenger seat. I was like, what the heck? Like, I don't remember taking them out, and it was kind of weird to me. So I was like, my first thought was, I think someone was in my car last night, and then I opened the center console, and my GPS was still in there, so I was like, well, there's no way anybody came in here and didn't take the GPS. Like, it's sitting right there, And so I figured, hey, no big deal. Luckily my work laptop was in the house, so sometimes I do leave that in the car. I used to, anyways. Probably won't do it anymore, but so anyway, I didn't think much of it, and until about last night, I was supposed to go bowling with some friends, and I figured I'd grab my bowling ball. Now, the last time I used it was on my birthday. And we went out for my 31st birthday and went bowling, and so it was in my trunk, and I popped my trunk, and sure enough, no bowling balls there. So my first thought was, maybe I took it in the house, I just don't remember. So I started going through the house, don't find it anywhere. Then I'm like, maybe I put it in the garage. I opened the garage, and I'm looking for my bowling ball, and all of a sudden I realized my golf clubs are gone too. My full set of golf clubs that I've used 3 times. I got their Adams hybrid irons. I got a driver that I won at this benefit that I was at for my cousin, and that got stolen. That was like a $200 driver, and it just sucks, man. Like, I used to bowl in leagues, and I don't anymore, so I don't even like need them. Like, the balls were like, when I figured out that the bowling balls might have been stolen, I wasn't really that upset. They're like the newest one's like 5 years old, and I don't even bowl in the league anymore. So my first thought was, I'll just get another one. It's a couple $100, no big deal. But the golf clubs, I was like, those are really expensive, and I just got them, and it just sucks, man. Like, I don't even golf that much either, but I do enjoy it. I just don't get to go that much, and man, it just really sucks. Like, I hate when people take things from me. Like, my dad's the same way. He kind of grew up that way. He's like, what gives you the right to think that I can work hard for some shit and you can go off and just take it? You know what I mean? Like, what makes you think that that's okay, or how do you think that that's okay? And it just really sucks. Like, I don't know. I was trying to think back of my first experiences with any kind of like robbery or something, and like I can remember being a little kid. I grew up, we lived in Flint, Michigan at the time, which was sort of an inner city. Flint's like a bustling, or used to be anyways, like a big automotive town. It was probably, it was all GM, and it was a big time automotive town. Lots of manufacturing and plants and stuff like that. And so I don't know, like, I grew up there, and it was sort of, like I said, it was inner city. And I remember we woke up one morning, and when I went outside with my mom or my dad, I don't remember, but there was papers all over. Like, somebody had went through our cars in the middle of the night, and that was sort of my first experience with it. Like, somebody breaking in and going through your stuff, And they actually tried to steal my mom's car that time. I remember like there's wires all. It was like somebody watched a movie on how to hotwire a car and was like, oh, I can do that, you know, just touch the red and the blue. But like apparently it's not that easy. They just had wires ripped out everywhere, and it just caused a bunch of damage, and it was just stupid. Like, so I don't know. That was my first thought. And then I remember my car got broken into when I was in high school, and it was like, I woke up one morning to go to school. Same thing. I had an '88 Beretta, and I woke up. The door was open, and my battery was dead because the little dome light was on all night. And they had taken. I left my wallet in my car at that time, and like I'm broke. I'm in high school. There's nothing in my wallet, and I didn't even have a credit card. I had an ATM card, and not even a debit card, an ATM card, which was no good unless you had the PIN. And then I had my license and my school ID and stuff. So it ended up being just a pain in the ass. I remember that. If you lose your ID, guys, and your cards and stuff, it just ends up being such a pain, because like now you just got to go replace all that stuff, and it's just such an annoyance, man. But I remember thinking, like, who steals a wallet with nothing in it? Like, there's no money in it. I actually found the wallet, like, down the block. I was sitting on the side of the road. So anyway, I guess the other thing I wanted to like kind of touch on is, I guess, some things that I've learned about how to sort of protect yourself. Even though I did just get some shit stolen from me, I figured there's a couple things that I've learned along the years that I think are good ideas to follow. One of them is, don't keep stuff in your car that you don't care if it gets stolen, because I don't care where you are. I grew up, when my car got broken into when I was in high school, that's in the country. Like, that's out where people don't even lock their doors, and there's cornfields. Like, it happens everywhere. So don't think that, like, just because you're in, like, a safe area that you're immune to it. It'll happen everywhere. And then, so don't keep stuff in your car that you don't want to lose, right? CDs. I don't even say CDs. I think I just dated myself. iPods, whatever, computers, whatever you think that could get stolen from your car. Don't leave that anywhere in your car. Just take it in the house. And if you are going to leave it in your car, don't leave it where somebody can see it. That's like an obvious thing. Most of the time when people steal stuff, they don't like, guys that are breaking into cars, they don't like to have to rummage through the whole car. They like to be able to look inside and say, okay, if I smash this window, it'll take me 2 seconds to grab this, this, and this, and I can run. And they like to know what they're doing before they get into it. And the obvious one is lock your doors, right? So keep your doors locked, and 9 times out of 10, they're not going to break in. They want to do something easy, so they'll just walk house to house and look for doors that are open. I think that's probably the safest thing. So anyway, that's it, guys. Just kind of bummed out about losing some stuff that I kind of liked using, but whatever. It is what it is. But protect your stuff, guys. Don't leave it out in the open. Close your blinds in your house. Don't let people look in and take stuff. Like those smash and grabs are the things that are going to cost you the biggest thing. Anyway, that's it, guys. Just wanted to fill you in on what the shitty scenario that's going on. By the way, this gameplay was an M14 gameplay, and I don't know, somebody had asked for that, so I got a decent game and just threw it up there. Figured it'd be good background. Anyway, guys, that's it. Talk to you later. If you have my golf clubs, fuck you.